Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love in General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. And this is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 19th through the 31st. I'm sorry. I'm all discombobulated. 19th through the 21st, 2019. Okay, so also you guys, if you are wanting to contact me for a video or email reading, I will be taking the payments on Friday. Some of you, by the time you see this video, I don't know if you live in another country, it might already be Friday. Whatever the case, just email TemajTarot@gmail.com so that you can choose from the options. Why am I so... I feel like my thoughts are completely interrupted for some reason. Anyway, you guys, if you want a video or email reading, you can contact me on Fridays for that, and you'll have it the following Friday. Okay, central issue, heart of the matter is the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, Death, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is weird. I'm also weirded out because I'm looking at these two cards, and these came out in the first reading I did for earth signs, just like this, and I always put the cards back one by one, but they have managed to come back together some type of way in the same position. Or was this over here? And then the Devil Capricorn that I kept trying to say at the beginning is showing. So I don't know. I will say though that it looks, I got like the energy of someone who has been in either jail or a holding cell, maybe even prison. But you know, usually I'm talking about like when you are held overnight until you can be released on bond, whatever that temporary thing is. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of someone who was in jail, literally. Now, some of you may be working in a jail. Maybe you're going to hear from someone who's currently in jail. Although for whatever reason, I'm seeing someone being released. I've been trying, I'm sorry, I've also been like ringing has been trying to come through my ears for the past couple of readings too. It's like it goes very silent and I'm like, oh, the ring is about to come, but the ring hasn't come yet. But it does keep going like that moment of silence. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it could be any sign. But I feel like this is also the possibility of the imprisonment of the mind. Maybe you have been torturing yourself. I almost get it like someone is like, whatever happens or no matter what, do not let me out of this house. Don't let me go over there, or don't let this happen. Like I almost feel like you're trying to tell somebody not to let you do something because you know you're feeling tempted. I mean, this could be something as simple as you trying to get control of your eating habits, or maybe you're telling people to lock the liquor cabinets. I don't know if they're something that you've been obsessing about. Maybe you tell somebody to take your phone away because you keep trying to call somebody, or you keep trying to text somebody and you don't want to. You're like, I don't want to do this. Please take my phone. I keep looking at their pictures. I keep wanting to call them. I keep wanting to text them. Take it away. There's something going on where you are just feeling like you have no control and want somebody to help you tame some sort of inner beast. I'm also getting this as someone who may be going through a period of like depression or anxiety. Like your anxiety is keeping you trapped. I don't want to say this to, scare anybody, because especially because it's general. You guys, please, please, please. I don't know how many times I had to tell you that, it's general. And if something doesn't apply, don't take that part. This is usually like odd random messages that come out like I'm getting ready to say, is usually a confirmation for someone who's already gone through this or knows something about this. So what I'm about to say is that something about someone being diagnosed with a mental disorder. So whether it is bipolar, dissociative behavior, post-traumatic stress, and like someone may be getting ready to get diagnosed with that or has been diagnosed with that and is trying to learn how to deal with it. Maybe you're being told that you need medication for this, or someone, if it's not happening to you, maybe to somebody around you to keep control of it. Maybe you're like, I don't want to be codependent to medicines. I want to go the holistic way. I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm getting, is something with the mental. Someone trying to take their power back. Like maybe someone keeps feeling like they are hearing voices, or like, someone's whispering to them. And it's just like, no, I can control this. I can do this. I can handle it. And this is you trying to take control. Now, I'm also getting the energy of somebody maybe having someone very manipulative around them. This person knows how to say and do things to keep you under control. Maybe, and I mentioned this in another, I think I also saw this in the first reading, something in regards to someone using their sexuality as a way to control. So someone who is heavily into S&M. And S&M, it doesn't just have to be like being physically tied up. It can be someone who likes to manipulate through mind. Someone who tells you things to keep you under control some type of way. So you could be dealing with someone. I also feel like you could be dealing with someone who has a fetish, or someone is telling you this is my fetish, or this is you telling them. I'm getting like a lot of like taboo elements here. Now, this also could be someone who wants to get away from their work, but they can't. Someone who has a lot of workload. There could be an imbalance in your work-life situation. It's just like you're a slave to your job. You have someone who's coming off as a dictator. Sometimes when I get messages like that, it could be talking about something more so globally, or something dealing with government that affects all of us. Someone may be trying to keep control of people's minds. Maybe someone literally works for the government in a program where they're trained to control people's minds. I also feel like there's a situation where, someone is learning about their self-worth, or learning about their self-value. Somebody may is trying not to resort to illegal means of income. It's like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Or I don't want to, you know, I'm trying not to sell drugs anymore. I'm trying not to do this anymore. And someone is just like, I'm going to start my own business. So I'm going to focus on, you know, positive things, how to make my money. So some of you may be out there like going through this or dealing with a person that is struggling with trying to make their own money without having to do it illegally. And then again, I'm getting someone trying to take back control of their health. Like maybe something's gotten out of control in regards to eating habits. And I feel like if you're cross-watching, yes, I did kind of tap into that in another video as well. Something else I was getting ready to say. Now, in a love situation, I feel like the Emperor is someone who is very dominating, very controlling. I feel like someone has a very, very strong sexual appetite, but they're trying to keep it under wraps. They're trying to control it. I don't know what it is that this person does sexually, but I just feel like they're really trying to practice self-restraint or get some sort of hold over their behavior. It could be, you know, being very attracted to someone and just like, this person is temptation, this person is no good for me, or this person is married, or whatever the case is, and it's just like, I need to get control of the situation. But I see the Emperor also as someone who, you know, has his eye on, you know, he's got his eye on the object of his desire, and he wants to go after it. And so he's being very observant and carefully watching, you know, you, or you might be the observer. I feel like either way with the Nine of Cups, you know, you are going to feel like you're on cloud nine. There's something going on that brings you some sort of emotional fulfillment, some sort of happiness. Now, someone also might be struggling with drinking or getting high, and it's just like, I need to break this habit. I keep getting something about trying to break or let old habits die. See, something is coming to an end here with the Death card. If there have been some sort of control issues or power struggles, or someone is trying to overcome an addiction, I feel like someone is overcoming that and coming out a changed man or changed woman. And again, if someone has been held against their will, I feel like they're being set free. Like that they repaid their sentence, or their sentence is over, or they're, you know, getting released out of a temporary holding cell. So there is going to be some sort of rebirth here with the Ace of Wands. You are being motivated or inspired to maybe pursue or follow your dreams here. Something that you really care about. Someone that you're really attracted to or you care about. I feel like you're getting prepared to pursue that, or someone is getting ready to pursue you. Maybe someone also could have lacked confidence from time to time, and now they have their confidence and they're going after what they want. I feel like someone is also being guided towards you, or you them. Somebody might be waiting for you, or someone knows that you're on the way, or you know that someone is on the way. And I kind of feel like someone is like literally checking out the window, or they keep opening up the door, maybe waiting on a package or waiting on a person. So you might be expecting some sort of important delivery this weekend. If someone has been jealous or very guarded, I feel like that is coming to an end. I feel like the Page is someone who had to learn how not to be jealous, how not to react how not to just say the first thing that comes to their mind. Someone could have been a little immature on a certain level, and that part of them, they've undergone some sort of transformation, and they're coming out as a brand new person or with brand new energy. If you are a writer, I almost feel like someone, like you're writing something and then you're just balling it up and like, I'm starting over. I hated that story. I didn't like the way that story was going. So I feel like there is also some sort of creative energy. Even if you're like a music maker, I see working with music too. Like you're doing something, you didn't like it, and you're like, I'm starting over. I hated that whole song. I didn't like the melody. I didn't like the beats. And you're just starting fresh. There's also a possibility of getting prepared to start a new job. Like maybe you already left your old job and you're getting ready to start a new job. So let me start clarifying some things. I'm going to look at death. If you guys are wanting to be entrepreneurs or starting your own business, I would say it's being supported at this time. Maybe you're taking baby steps this weekend, like maybe you're registering a name, getting your paperwork in order. I feel like you're doing some sort of planning, and this is all new to you. Those of you that have children, I see someone being overprotective of their son or daughter, and they're getting ready to go on a date, and someone is getting ready to lose their virginity. Not every child going out on a date this weekend, but I do feel like somebody's about to lose their virginity. Now, it might not be sexual virginity, but it could, what was this? Page of Cups. So, yeah, something is going on with someone's children. Yeah, it might not be literal like sexual virginity, but maybe someone just losing their virginity by doing something for the very first time. If these are adults, there's something about learning how to communicate and learning how to show your appreciation or gratitude for the things that you have. Especially if something was gone and you had time to miss it, and it's just like, okay, I realize what I want now. I feel like this is another thing. Those of you that are single or have been by yourself, it looks like that's coming to an end. Like it looks like people are coming towards you, and then it looks like you are here minding your own business. You're comfortable, it's quiet, it's dead silent. But someone is on their way to you. All of a sudden you have a visitor, or you have company or guest or something. Or maybe you are silently creeping in with someone. So for some of you, if it's being about single, I feel like single life is coming to an end. For some of you, I feel like this could be about maybe you're just now going through a breakup and you're learning how to be single, or you're appreciating your quiet time. You're getting lost in movies or lost in stories. Yeah, we got Hermit. I just smelled my candle go out, and I looked up. I'm like, so something is ending. Some light is going out. I feel like if you've been single, like that lifestyle is getting ready to come to an end. Even if it doesn't like happen this weekend, it's like something that is getting ready to happen. I feel like someone has direction. Or it is the opposite. It can go either way. Like I said, you just got out of an abusive or a codependent situation, and now you're free to go about You're free to move about and do what you want on your own. You don't need to ask for somebody's permission. You don't need to ask for this or that. You get to, you know, go do things on your own. You've had a lot of time to yourself while you were with this person or caught up in this situation. You had a lot of time to think about it. And now that you have some sort of understanding about your needs, wants, and desires, you're released from this codependent energy that you were dealing with. But it's like you're learning how to start all over. Yeah. I feel like this is more so for those of you that have been in some sort of codependent relationship. And there's the Page of Cups again. I feel like you're doing something new this weekend. And also creatively, whatever you have been working on, it's like you're still learning. You're still learning about your talents. You're still learning how to develop some sort of gift. Maybe you discovered that you can hear the dead. Oh, okay. That part kind of worries me because I think that just came out in the air sign reading. And I know a card just moved. I think that was just a card. I just didn't sit it down right. But I think what it is that you are realizing it's like the dead all of a sudden just start coming to you or appearing to you when you're by yourself. And you're like, am I crazy? Like, what's happening? What's going on? I don't understand this. How do I control it? How do I stop it? Yeah. So for some of you, I think this is about you developing some sort of gift where you are, I keep trying to put them back like they're the vice versa cards, where you are a medium, or discovering that you can hear the dead or see the dead. And you don't, maybe it's scary, maybe you don't want this, but it's something that just happened. Something could have activated that in you too. Let me take a closer look at the Page of Pentacles. Now, romantically, I see the Page of Pentacles as this older guy, or they're a mature energy, but financially they don't have much. And so this was part of the hesitation of why they did not come forward to you, because they don't want it to be codependent to you. But something gives them the courage or confidence to come forth, and they're not afraid. I also see someone confronting their fears here. Maybe someone was afraid of change, and now they're like, okay, I'm not afraid of change anymore. Change was my biggest fear. But now someone is ready to change, whatever that change is. Maybe it's your, maybe your voice. Maybe you were afraid to speak. And now you're not afraid to speak anymore, especially if you've been thinking about starting a vlog. Maybe you were afraid to write and express your thoughts, and you're not afraid to do that anymore. At first you thought that you couldn't do it, because I'm getting creative energy too. Maybe it's just about being in a relationship or being by yourself. Whatever those fears are, depending on your situation, it looks like you're confronting them. You're like, okay, I'm ready to face this head on. Maybe you were afraid to date someone younger than you. Maybe you felt like you were old as dirt. And you're like, what does this young person want with me? But they're into you. They find you comforting. They find you attractive. And they feel security within your personality. Something's going to be proven or confirmed for you. Man, it's a lot of pages coming out. I'm thinking too, like, you guys, your children could be affecting your life, or the child's mother or father. is affecting your life some type of way. Maybe you've just been given custody and you're like, what am I going to do? I don't have a sitter. I don't have this and that. Or maybe it's just been things going on with the children. You're having a talk with the children. Maybe the children are afraid of storms or afraid of ghosts. Or you're telling ghost stories to the children. Oh my goodness. Or children are getting ready to come into your home, or you're getting ready to open a daycare. We got the Ace of Swords. Oh, this is actually not a child, my bad, but it did look very young. We still got 1, 2, 3 pages out, and then pages kept coming out in the clarifiers. There's also something going on. It looks like earth energy could be moving towards air energy. Someone is feeling cornered and not knowing what to do, feeling overwhelmed, feeling under pressure about some things. Like something is coming towards you. I almost feel like something's coming towards you. You feel like you're under attack. I don't know if you feel like you're under spiritual attack, but some people have got your back. If you look at the way these came out, don't be afraid, because either you have spirit guides or a literal person coming to protect you or give you some sort of sense of security. So look at how this person is looking here. This person is here. They're all facing here with their weapons out. This person has their back, like they're backed up and kind of afraid of what's coming towards them. And it looks like a fire sign or someone who causes trouble is on the way, and they're like, don't worry, we got your back, you can handle this, don't be afraid, you're not alone in dealing with this situation. So I don't know what your situation is, but it looks like you have backup, you have assistance. Oh, okay, this was flipped over the wrong way. Anxieties here, somebody's afraid of the dark. I almost feel like maybe so much children are running into the room talking about they're afraid. Tell them a story. Can we sleep in a bed with you and mommy, or you and daddy? I don't know. I just kind of feel like someone's anxieties are high level. And then remember, I was talking about someone who maybe is having some sort of mental disturbances and having a hard time maybe distinguishing what's real and what's an illusion. Whatever it is you're going through in life, I feel like you're going to have support, whether it's through a partner or other people. I just feel like you're going to have support and you're not alone. You'll be okay with that. So let's pull some energy cards. Again, I went long with the readings, especially the past two. Okay, water signs, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Additional messages. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so we have Deceit, Yin and Yang, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and Angel of Balance. All right, so central issue is that I feel like maybe deception is coming towards you, or you have been deceiving someone. There's a need to fix something. Someone wants to maybe make things right because they've been dishonest with you or you them. Someone wants to speak now. It's kind of like speak now or forever hold your peace. Someone is like need to speak. So someone's throat chakra was blocked. Now, I also feel like, seeing the other cards that came out earlier, someone has been in the background casting spells or giving somebody the evil eye or causing some sort of havoc in your life, and you're being protected. Like, this person was only able to get away with so much. They probably caused some sort of damage to your love life, to your career, to your personal life. Someone has been doing something, but I feel like that is coming to an end. I feel like there's going to be some sort of healing. So if this is a situation where two people have not been on speaking terms, I really feel like spell work was at play, or manipulation if it's not spell work. But I really feel like for a lot of you, spell work was at play. But again, for those of you that, I don't want you guys getting all spooked out, but yes, this could just be someone who was very manipulative, and especially like a baby's mother or a father. We're trying to hold something back from you, or they've been doing something behind your back or manipulating you some type of way. Someone was trying to keep you away from your divine counterpart, but now divine counterparts are coming back together, I feel. There's a merging of yin and yang romantically. If this is not romantically, is something about the merging of energies or some sort of healing taking place this weekend. And especially here we have Angel of Balance. So both of these are talking about how balance will be restored. We got the 22 out. That could be a significant number for some of you, or repetitive number that you've been seeing. The same card just came out. I forget which one. It might have been in an air reading. This also could be two completely different individuals coming together to do some sort of spiritual or healing works. I feel like something happens where now your throat chakra has been, like, it was blocked, but now it's going to be healed or cured. You guys, I'm trying to keep it to these four, but I just got to see what was before here. So the truth is going to be coming out about this deceit. And yes, there was some sort of third party energy trying to keep two soulmates away from one another. I'm looking at the sun as the soul. Now there's also a possibility that your soulmate could have been deceiving you, or you have a connection. One person is it's like a devil angel combination. One person is angelic, one person is like devilish. Or maybe both contain light and dark within you. Whatever the case, I just still feel like something is balancing out, and there's going to be clearing and healing. Ooh, someone is walking away from a third party situation. Someone is just like, well, you go be with that person then. Or you are taking yourself out of a third party situation, or someone is leaving a third party situation to be with you. It could go either way. But I do feel like there was some sort of deception. If you feel like you've been with someone deceitful, you might just be leaving this situation alone altogether so that you could just focus on you and heal. Let me get one last look at this. So I feel like you're being protected. I feel like you're going to be protected, or whatever is not for you, like you're being protected from that. And whatever is for you will be drawn to you. You guys will be drawn together like magnets. All right, so that's basically all that I'm getting for you guys. I hope it resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.